I shall go. Let's go.
I'm going.
Here I go.
Over here as well.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady. No matter how dark things may get, Mishy will always be Mishy. A smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light. But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh? Dad!
Yuna?
What?
Is this really your father?
Well, I'm glad you finally found him.
What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too. Oh, Yuna. You've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you, be it the police academy or Erebonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Aidios will keep my darling daughter safe.
Thank you.
Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
Okay, let's move the list and see. All right. This is what we're looking for here. Okay. Project insurance. Okay. Mission consent. Excellent. I don't have it listed on here. Oh, for the Lakeside Beach is what it said. I was gonna say, I haven't saved since I started playing.
There's an opening.
Party powder.
My turn. Is that all? You must train more.
Sure, that was kind of a waste.
This place has an aura that almost reminds me of the forest.
Enemy found. Begin suppression. My turn. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Onesie socks. What a name.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
It looks strong. Watch out.
Looks like we be on guard. It's strong.
Leave it to me.
Very well.
I shall go.
Very well.
My turn. There. Useless. My turn. There. Useless. Don't take me lightly. Is everyone okay?
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
You guys are pretty sharp, aren't you?
Well, we try.
How curious, though, to run into you all the way out here.
You! The fool.
Hey, we meet again, Class 7. I'm glad to see you're all well. Then again, I can't imagine you'd believe anything I tell you right now.
Scarecrow.
You asshole! Wait, is that?
Sharon!
How lovely to see you again, my lady. Pardon me. Lady Elisa Reinhardt. Or perhaps I should say pleasure to meet you, as I am no longer the Sharon you knew. I am once more Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9, the Severin Eclipse.
Elisa. If all of you are here, then I take it Governor General Rufus is within that pillar of light.
Right on the mark. Honestly, that's why I was so surprised to see you here. The Governor General made a deal with Heiyue to keep the SSS and Bracers busy so he could finish his business here in peace. We know they'll betray us eventually, of course, but you can't play in the gutter if you're afraid to get dirty. And what harm's a betrayal if you know it's inevitable? Besides, someone might have seen to it that their group can wipe out Heiyue and the SSS all at once.
No comment.
Guess that Rufus guy stopped giving a shit about his reputation.
Clearly. And once the war with Calvard begins, he'll cast the Syndicate aside too.
So this is how the Governor General... No, how the Ironbloods choose to operate, is it?
Major Arda, I don't understand. After everything that's happened, after everything we've lost, why are you still siding with them? You and Major Revelt act like nothing's changed. Did she really mean that little to you?
Ellie.
You've really grown up, Black Rabbit. You too, Ash. Looks like you found your feet. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved.
Answer the damn question. I thought you stood for something. Or are you just another one of Osborn's pawns?
Yeah. Pretty much. Thing is, when Claire and I failed to save Millium, it messed us up pretty bad. I think we both looked to her as a replacement for the family we'd lost. Osborn, on the other hand, was the man who took that family from me. I joined the Ironbloods thinking I'd be able to outsmart him and avenge my dad. But the man operates on a higher level. I mean, a 1,000-year-old curse, the Great Twilight? When those are the stakes, who the hell can compete? But you need to understand, he unleashed the Great Twilight to end the curse afflicting the Empire. He's taken it upon himself to uproot and reset a power that was all but impossible to fight back against. So I made up my mind. If siding with Osborn lets us create a world where Millium's sacrifice wasn't in vain, then so be it. And that's how Claire and I would put things right.
Bullshit!
That's why you started this war?
To reset everything?
How is driving this country to ruin supposed to put anything right?
Indeed. It makes my plan shine by comparison.
Sharon, or whoever you say you are now, let me just say this. It doesn't matter to me what you and the rest of the society are planning here. Because you should know, we haven't come this far for you to stop us now. We're going to take back what's important to us, no matter what. Even if we have to go through you to do it. I won't hold back against you. I owe you that much. I must applaud you for not asking me to return to your side. And though I do not know all the details of your mission, I hope you can take back what you've lost. I will not hesitate either. I intend to use every underhanded trick at my disposal. I will return the love you've shown me, but so too shall I stand in your way. Bring it on!
If we must fight you, then so be it. We will not falter.
To see old friends fighting against each other really gets you right in the heart. But maybe I should step in to really amp up the drama. I could do with a little fun. Especially after I'd let Lady Belle have the SSS and the bracers last time.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up! I've known this since we met at Orcus Tower. But you're the worst! None of this involves you! And you still choose to make things worse for everyone with that crappy little grin on your face! Sharon and the Major are both struggling to make choices they can stand by. But what about you? Do you think about a single thing you do? Does anything even matter to you? Then, you go on to mention the one who betrayed Crossbell. It's time someone knocked that grin off your stupid face. And while we're at it, we're going to expose the Governor General, get to the bottom of whatever you're planning, and take Instructor Reed back, no matter what!
Yuna.
That's exactly right.
I have to admit, that one kinda stung. You're clearly getting a bit hot under the collar. My role as Enforcer Number 0 gives me much less freedom than my compatriots, you see. Personal stakes just aren't on the table for me. So, to show I care, this time, I'll actually try. Just a little bit. You made some bold declarations just now. Show me you're not all tough,
Just wait and see!
It's so rare to see you lose your composure.
Maybe I'll follow suit and pull out all the stops, too.
Is that?
This is what he did at the Grove.
The Ironblood's dirty little trick. And the Great Twilight's only made it stronger. It's time you learned what you're really up against.
I'll be fighting in earnest as well. Prepare to be eclipsed by death.
Just hold out as best you can, alright?
You sure talk a big game. Now prove it!
Let your guard down and you'll soon be eclipsed.
Behold,
Well, seems like you're not all talk.
I see. Your resolve is commendable.
You're not bad at all.
Bad. You took one escrow.
Bad at all.
This ability of mine is pretty broken.
A splendid performance, my lady.
Damn, they're strong.
The Major really wasn't kidding about his ability.
What's worse, they hardly look winded.
I have to admit, I'm really impressed. You've all come a long way in the past month. New Class 7 especially. Still, I have to wonder what you're trying to achieve with your little trek around the country.
Or maybe it's not the barrier you're interested in at all. Maybe it's the black Pleroma grass. Could it be you're hoping to find some clue as to where Reen is?
No idea what you're talking about.
So that is it. No wonder you're all fighting so desperately. But be warned, he is imprisoned far from here, in a place of pure darkness and despair. Consider it a mercy, then, that I will crush you here and now.
I'd like to see you try, Sharon.
What's going on here? Wait, that's Class 7. There's a warrant out for them. How did they make it through the blockade?
What the heck?
Those are the new models we saw before.
That's right. Zauber Soldats, I believe they're called. A joint venture between the Black Workshop and the Reinford Group. A brand new weapon of war for the world to enjoy.
If the Empire's largest company and the gnomes are working together...
Shit, that's one nasty combination.
What's my mother doing? Sharon, what's going on?
While I'm no longer affiliated with Reinford, I can tell you that these are no ordinary soldats.
As proud soldiers of the Governor General, we cannot let this stand. Major Arnold, allow us to apprehend these miscreants.
Well, if you insist. Just know they won't go down without a fight, though.
Of course we won't. Allie!
Right. Clown Slayers!
Panzer Soldats. So the reports were true. So be it. An army of them would still be no match for our swordians.
That power.
Then these things are just like magic knights?
They must have created some way to harness that same energy.
The fun never ends with these guys.
We can't afford to be stopped here. We have to win.
And I shall offer you my aid. Show them your true mettle.
It's my turn! Wide open! They're mine!
Very well. It's down. It's mine.
I'm going!
This can't be!
It's my turn! Let's get them! They're mine!
My turn. It's down. It's mine.
Sure.
Behold, the Vanderstyle.
They're down!
We had them outnumbered from the start.
Wait, something's not right.
You think that we are the swords who will protect this great empire?
It can't be!
The flow of mana is turning against them. No, it's consuming them.
It seems you are yet inexperienced.
It's so bright!
That figure.
Looks like he snagged it.
Then our work here is done.
Just in time for the Auric Knight to take the stage. I can hardly wait for the Jade Rook to show us what he can do now.
Major Arundel, enforcers, you've done very well. Ah, Class 7. How good to see you again. I had a feeling we'd meet soon. Those who seek opposing goals are bound to cross paths after all.
Governor General Rufus. So it's true.
Hold on. That's a new Divine Knight. What's an Imperial weapon like that doing in Crossbell in the first place?
The trial grounds have little regard for the normal rules of time and space. They can appear anywhere throughout the Empire. This became a potential site the moment Crossbell became a province of Erebonia. It's as simple as that. This land has a storied magical history. The moment it was annexed, I began scouring it for a sign. And here, on the cliff overlooking Lake Ebel, this overflowing font of mana, I succeeded in evoking the trial. El Prado, he who embodies eternity, has finally awakened. The final divine night walks the earth once more.
That would explain why magic knights and cryptids from Erebonia started appearing in Crossbell. Not to mention the Spirit Shrine.
It's like how Vita opened the path to the trial of the Azure Knight.
I see. Perhaps that provided him inspiration.
Which would mean he's been planning this since last year at least. Then, is this why you became Governor General of Crossbell in the first place?
In part, yes. Now, I'm sure the Auric Knight could use some exercise after its long slumber. Care to join me for a little warm-up?
They just keep coming.
Governor General, sir! Please allow us! There's no need for you to dirty your hands.
If that sorry display was the best you could do, then you're useless to me. Now stand down, before I kill you myself.
That aura is incredible!
Stay on your guard!
Divine Knight or not, you just gotta take him down, right?
Yeah. We may be outmatched, but at this point, it's do or die.
Then we will see this through!
Right! Here we go!
Shall we have ourselves a warm-up?
Sure.
It's my turn! You can't beat me! Wide open! They're mine!
My turn!
Yes! Yes! Let's go! I've got you! Leave it to me!
My turn! It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Might as well just finish him.
This'll get a bit spicy! Let's go! Ha! Aurora Cannon!
All right!
Oh, okay, that's another new stand. Oh, well.
Wide open! They're mine!
I see. That's all you're capable of, I take it?
As you lost. Right.
Now!
An excellent performance. I'd expect nothing less from Soldat's link to the Ashen Knight. But it's not enough. No. The Auric Knight needs more to draw out its full power.
Are you alright?
Yeah, we're fine. We can still fight.
After our many bouts with Valimar, it takes more than that to defeat us.
Yeah, this gaudy bastard ain't got shit!
Just know that you do not fight alone.
That's right. We can't let you guys get all the glory. Clown Soleus, we need your full power.
How interesting.
Know your place, children! We won't turn a blind eye to this treachery! We will protect him no matter the cost!
They caught us off guard!
Not so fast!
Yes.
It's them! Is everyone alright?
Sorry we're late! Yuna!
Ellie and... Lloyd!
We made it just in time.
Yeah, but it was a little too close for comfort.
Now those are faces I haven't seen in a while. Joshua and Estelle Bright. Good to see you. And you even brought along some friends from the SSS. I really didn't think you'd make it through Walter's forces.
Well, we did get some help from Arios and Yin. Wait, hold on. Why do you still look like a kid? It's been years.
Campanella. Kruger. Or is it Sharon now? I'm surprised you, of all people, would choose to return to Ouroboros.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Joshua. And Kruger will be just fine. I owe a great debt to Lenhardt. But if I must fight you, then so be it.
Whoa. What?
So, you've decided to show yourselves at last.
Well evaded, Kruger. You clearly haven't lost a step.
It's like our own little Ouroboros reunion, isn't it?
Lady Ren, and...
What a lovely surprise, Blue Blanc!
Oh, wait, Blue Blanc?
But that guy's not...
Allow me to formally introduce myself, new Class 7. I am the one and only Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Beneath the facade of the hedonistic nobleman you knew as Alistair lay Ouroboros' Enforcer number 10. Though you may be more familiar with my nom de guerre, Phantom Thief B.
Phantom Thief B? The famous one?
Perhaps Notorious is more accurate. But who's the girl with him?
Now look what you've done, Blue Blanc. They're all confused. You're Thor's Class 7, right? Tita's told me all about you. My name is Help.
Tita, could you be the best friend she mentioned? Which would make the rest of you...
Yuna! We made it!
That girl.
Kia?
And she's not the only one.
Man, what did we walk into?
Quit it with the commentary! Let's just get out of everyone's way.
How dare you! Your foot soldiers are no match for our soldiers!
You've really got to give them credit for finding their way out here. So, Governor General, what's the plan now?
I believe our entertainment has come to an end. Today is a glorious day. After years of slumber, all 7 divine knights are awake once more. Further bloodshed would ill-suit such an occasion, especially with Operation Jormungand nearing its dawn.
So this is a divine knight.
I don't know what your intentions are, and frankly, I don't care. But be aware, this is but a temporary reprieve. I will be sending an extermination unit shortly, so I'd advise you to leave this place now. Farewell, all of you. I can hardly wait for our next meeting.
Governor General! We should withdraw too.
Aw, I guess the party's over. I'll have to tell Lady Belle all about it. Until next time, so long.
Right. I'd say you've got an hour to get your business done. Beyond that, I can't make any promises. Class 7? Special support section? Be seeing ya.
Major Arundel.
Damn it. After all that, they just let us go, like we're nothing to them.
Man, they don't get any easier, do they?
Right. They are the ones who trapped us in the birdcage after all.
Sharon, this isn't over. I'll settle everything with Mother, that man, and with you. But no matter what happens, no matter where that leads us, there's one thing I'm sure of. You will always be sharing to us.
Elisa.
After your display of will today, the least I can do is accept those words. It's time I took my leave. Farewell, Class 7. Please do take care of Lady Elisa for me.
Sharon. Elisa.
Rufus mentioned Operation Jormungand, the serpent that swallows the world. What a fitting name for an all-out invasion of Calvard. The Governor General and Supreme Commander Van Dyke's plans must be complete.
And we still don't know a thing about him.
True. Though with a name like that, it can't be good.
Hey! You guys all right? Josette!
Clearly they finished their repairs.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to imagine how things would have gone if you hadn't arrived.
Aw, don't mention it. We've all got to help each other out, right?
We have Yona to thank. He put us in contact with the other branch campus students.
I'm just grateful we got everyone together in time.
The fact that we pulled it off really shows how much influence the SSS has.
Don't forget the bracers.
Yeah! And I never imagined we'd be working hand in hand with members of the Society.
Well, Joshua and I are former members, so you should just think of me as Tita's friend instead.
So, you really are that best friend she was talking about, huh? And, about this masked guy?
Hello, Phantom Thief. I'm impressed. You even had me fooled.
My. And after all the time we spent together during the Civil War, think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of, as well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
Blue Block.
Though we've been at cross purposes before, we have to thank you for your aid.
Do take care. Oh, and you'll be working with Vita from now on, correct?
I most certainly will be, chess mistress.
Oh, you must be...
Johann. No. Ash, isn't it? I need to apologize, first and foremost. None of us knew back then.
The hell are you talking about, pretty boy? The name's Ash Carbide. I'm just some punk kid from Raquel. I'm not the kind of guy who'd know some fancy-ass bracer and his bombshell girlfriend.
Joshua.
Ash, is he...
Another survivor of Hamel?
It's all right. We'd need more time for this conversation anyway. Goodbye for now, Ash. I hope we'll get to see you and the rest of Class 7 again soon.
Likewise.
Well, take care of yourselves.
He makes a good point. There's a lot I'd like to talk about, but we're running out of time. That extermination unit will be here any minute. We better get moving.
Lloyd. Ellie. I haven't seen you in so long, and now you have to leave.
Don't worry, Yuna. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Yeah. This is just the way it's gotta be for now. By the way, Randy and Tio have been telling me all about the great work you've been doing in the Empire. I can't thank your teacher enough for helping you learn and grow the way you have. The barrier in front of you might seem insurmountable, but I know you can do this. I know you can save him.
We will. We're going to work with Randy to find Tio, too. No matter what.
We'll contact you as soon as we learn anything.
I'm counting on it.
Thank you. All of you.
So the SSS members will be staying in Crossbell for now. And I take it you bracers will be returning to Erebonia proper.
That's the plan. We still need to find out where Tita, Agate, and Shara are, too.
Now that you mention it, we haven't heard from the Silver Streak since she contacted us from the capital.
Yeah, now I'm starting to worry.
Perhaps our Heimdall team knows something.
If we hear anything about her or Tita, we'll get in touch right away.
I appreciate it.
Very well.
I will open the spirit path now. Class 7, it is time you return to Aaron. It may be quite a distance, but the path is stable, so you should be fine.
Got it. On our way.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, Lloyd? Ellie? Can I go with Yuna and the others for a little while?
Huh? Are you sure, Kia?
Well, where'd this idea come from?
I feel like I might be able to help them. And not just to collect information on Tio and Randy, but I think I can use the 7 points to find out where their teacher is.
How in the world?
So this is why you were so interested when we mentioned the singularities.
I see now. So this girl was the Zero Child.
Then perhaps I should come along too. Ren? If they're trying to locate the Ashen Chevalier, then they could use my skills just as much as Kia's. And you two might feel a little less nervous knowing I'm there looking after her, huh?
Thank you, Ren.
Estelle and I still worry about you, you know? All right, Kia. You can go. Take good care of her for us, okay, Class 7?
That goes for Ren, too. Still, with these two on your side, nothing will be able to stop you.
And now we're babysitting.
Yuna, Elisa, be sure to take good care of them.
Of course. We won't let you down.
Lloyd, Ellie, thank you! And hey, maybe I'll find out more about Tita and Shara while I'm at it. We'll all meet up again when the time is right.
Okay, take care, Tilly.
Looks like you went up a rank. Here's a little treat on me. Nice work, troops. I know it ain't easy.
Pardon me.
That went well.
How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
And Lecter thought his ability was broken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, the hidden village! It's really real! A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
We've just traveled several thousand Selge. Yeah, 4,800 Selge to be precise. What a jump! Which would place us in the Ismir Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland. This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet. What an interesting place.
Yeah, so I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
Then it's a good thing we brought them along.
You're back.
You've already returned from Heimdall?
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
But we did manage to find a singularity.
Looks like you had an eventful time too. You swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here? Well, that's a long story.
We were as surprised as you are. Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings. I'm Ren Bright. Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7.
There you are. You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have... Come with me to my atelier. I have something to show you. Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
This feels great! This place is so luxurious.
Wow, foresty. It's really low though. I'm gonna just stick with what I got.
Let's go! Yes! All right!
Okay, well, I don't. Oh, wait, over there. South, so let's try north.
I'm pretty much guaranteed to get a bite here.
You sound so excited. Oh, does it just bring me back? Okay, nice. Enemies will lie around, perhaps? Must have been useful while reading. Well, there's the accessories. No, it's oh, okay. Wow. So this is all these fee or you know.
Let's get to exploring.
I spy a chest over there.
Wasn't this where we started?
Oh, a treasure chest!
So I think I came in from there and there, so it's either this one or the other one. Okay, so it was that one there.
Treasure located.
Alright, so there's two directions then. We'll go straight in this one.
Again? How troublesome.
movements to the left.
This is a good spot to rest. What a passionate foe!
Wide open!
I got you, yes! I shall go.
Let's go! Is that all? You must train more. That's nice, good shot. Just give me the shades for me. Speed, accuracy, evasion. These are very good. Not really, no.
just don't remember when.
My preparations are complete. We will be opening a spirit path directly to the gnome's domain. Such a bold plan is only possible by making a portal of the whole town. The machines connected to the Ashen Knight shall lead us there, and the combined magic of every witch shall power it. An immense amount of focus will be required, but with the help of our guests, it should be possible.
I think I've got the hang of it now. It's a lot like hacking. All we gotta do is keep it on course, right? I know we can do this!
We're pretty lucky to have so many friends helping us.
Yeah. There's no way we could have done this alone.
Altina and I will act as guides through the transference.
I'll help out too. My wind reading might come in handy.
We will find our destination. Solduck pilots, are you ready?
You bet we are!
We'll use these 4 units to open a spirit path and transport the entire Class 7.
Still don't like this occult shit. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And above all else, we need to make sure that our resolve is steeled.
Correct. As I was saying earlier, this will be a one-way trip. Once you reach the gnome's base, we will be unable to extract you. Are you willing to step into the lion's den, knowing full well that you may be going to your deaths? The success of this spell rides entirely on your determination.
That's true. If you have any doubt in your mind, the portal will become unstable.
Just think about what he means to you. As long as you focus on that, you should be A-okay.
There's no need to tell us that.
It goes without saying, but Rean's never left our thoughts. Without him, we just wouldn't be Class 7.
He and Milliam never hesitated to do what was right.
We won't hesitate either. We're going to get him back.
And now we reach out to him. As one.
To pull him out of the darkness and back into the light.
It's incredible.
Not bad at all.
That's a hell of a light show. All that goes for us, too. We've got a lot to thank him for, and even more to yell at him about.
He's carried his burdens alone for far too long, and we're ready to share them.
And that sword is proof of Milliam's resolve, so we'll bring it back with him. After he showed me the hope Class 7 can bring, it's not fair for him to leave me like this.
We'll drag him out of there by force if we have to.
That boy really is something special.
We're ready.
Grandmother, everyone, let's begin.
Right. We shall create a path to Reen for you.
Reveal to your source, little stream. Indicate the ties that bind us.
Toa?
She's on Heimdall. The Empress.
Was that... Are you okay, Your Highness?
It's them! Interference with the spirit veins?
So it's begun.
You're telling me?
You mean the kids and Aaron, really?
That's right. The emergency rescue mission is underway. This won't be easy due to the aerial security measures they've put in place. But the least I can do is offer them some extra insurance.
Oh, thanks, Thomas.
And here they come.
What are you...
You've got to be kidding.
I really didn't think they'd find this place.
It must be fate that we were here.
Perhaps we should go greet them.
Is this the first time the impenetrable Black Workshop has been breached?
Yeah, but that's what we have you here for. Now split up and head to the labs.
Very well. Duvalie, what will you do?
I don't like it, but I guess I'll go with this guy. Perfect. Be a good girl now.
You better not be getting any ideas, Crow. They don't understand what they're getting into. And I need you to help them realize how far out of their depth they are.
Yeah, I get you. Alright, I'll do what I can. Gotta admit though, I kinda wanted to see how they react to her.
You leave the fair maidens to me. I can handle them.
Someone looks conflicted. You're standing at a crossroads, huh? You know which path's the right one to take, but you're too scared to take that first step.
No,
Fine then. How about we make a bet?
Huh?
What? You really thought we'd be tossing a coin? Just want to check how that guy's doing.
I came back at the right time. Things are just getting interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing for myself just what those kids got in store for us.
Something's interfering with the spirit planes. I sense Emma and Rose. Class 7, too. I get it. They're trying to get to him through Valimar. Hey, calm down. What's all this negative energy? This feeling of loss and regret. Is it because he sensed Class 7? Oh no. His power's overtaking him. Is this because he's a sacrifice? But that would mean...
I won't forgive what they did to more to take back.
Is he heading for Valimar and the sword? That's not good. I didn't want to have to use this spell, but it's my only option now. Damn it. Just know this is all your fault, you jerk. Hold on!
Did anyone else see that?
It was like a vision or something. Rean? Was that Celine? It was. But something was seriously wrong with Rean.
He was out of control, or close to it.
The path ahead of you will diverge. Shall I split you into 2 groups?
Yes! Do it! How will we divide up?
Right down the gender line.
Thanks for the help, instructor.
Onward, Class 7!
Understood. Roger Wilco. It's time to rescue our instructor.
We're coming for you, Rean Schwarzer.
Relative to us, the realm of darkness.
Good luck, everyone! You can do it! You better not die!
Better not die. That's one. Better not die.
We're here. This is it. The Gnome's headquarters. The Black Workshop.
A secret workshop. 1,000 arch below ground.
And the portal gate plan really worked.
Not another step! Look, if you're about to complain, I don't want to hear it. You think I wanted to take this form? Hell no! But I need to be in this form too. No, wait! Is that an archaism? Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. Fine. If you're not gonna do it, I will. Combat Link activate! We've got to meet up with Emma and the others somehow.
Move!
It's my turn. Yeah!
Oh, that's 60. Oh, okay.
Here I go!
Interesting.
Despair.
That should take care of things.
What, I can switch between Team C and Selene's group? Interesting. They're all equipped. I guess we'll just go with Sarah's better than what all these ones are. Do I have any more passionate rogues? All passionate guardians. Sure, whatever. Actually, I already equipped us some stuff, so that's okay. Let's take this off for this. For this. And this. So I can't alter her stuff then. I can't alter Rene's now. I don't know what kind of origins. She's using one. Well, let's switch to the CT. So he's 27. Some damage for this group as well. Since I can't alter hers, I can at least alter Rene's. That'll give me something at least. So 50 is the best I can do for now. Where are they coming up there now? So just go for an attack 30. Big NG. That puts them over 3,000.
Must go. Take everything back.
Oh, come on! Guess all I can do is back him up for now.
lots of treasure chests too. Should be fine.
Here I go! Yeah!
Hades! What are all these? They must be S-weapons, like what the Jaegers use. What the hell? What are these? Could they be incubation tanks?
No way! I remember. This is a research facility dedicated to developing the OZ series homunculi.
It's rather cramped in here.
Looks... Does that mean they're finished with this place? I suppose the project ended with the successful creation of Million and myself.
Do we really need to go through here?
Let's propose to Laura. I really need the other group to have somebody as well. Because this group has 3. Having hers would be the next best option. like to equip one of the other ones. Waterfall's good. That's fine. There's actually black nails, or not that. Laura has it. I know the scope that he's got then. Let's go strength and ETLs. I want to hit 3. He doesn't matter. Let's put it on less than 1 equipped.
I got this. It's my turn.
I got this.
What are these machines?
They look a lot like Ariadne and Clown Soleus.
So that would make this a combat shell research lab.
Oh, I still haven't gotten used to this.
Okay, so it looks like all groups have managed to get there now. Alright.
Intruders intercepted. Commencing extermination.
What a passionate foe!
Behold, Phoenix Blade! I swear upon my sword, evil will not prevail.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Time to get a Norman! That make you feel tingly?
This is the Golden Sea. My spear.
Very well.
Now, let's continue onward.
Oh, good grief.
Who are these girls? They're like Milliam and Altina. No, there's no life in them. They're humanoid archaisms.
Green. Intruders intercepted. Commencing extermination.
Not on my watch!
New hostile presence detected. Identified targets. Matches found in database.
Who?
Even more pathetic than usual.
Who the heck?
Is that a black cat crossing our path? Man, how unlucky.
Who are you calling unlucky? Wait, the Swift? Bandana guy?
Man, I don't even wear a bandana anymore. These archaisms look just like the OZ gals. Little gift from the society, maybe?
More like the gnomes stole the technology. I didn't like them much in the first place, but now they're really pissing me off.
Why are you two helping us?
Figured it's about time I paid back that interest.
What?
Don't go losing that now.
Database accounts deleted. Targets reclassified as hostiles. Reactivating extermination mode. Booting link system.
Combat link?
Huh. They've got some tricks up their sleeves.
Here they come. Look sharp. Gonna have to step up our game for this one.
All yours, Crow. All yours.
Shoulder the cross across. Rebellion.
Despair.
Alright, I guess we'll just finish it.
70% damage threshold reached. Unable to continue combat. Switching to self-destruct mode.
Ugh. The bad taste in my mouth is only getting worse.
Face.
What?
Your face. Face. You're both face.
What's with him? Are you okay?
Can you just stay put? We can't let him get away.
On it.
Me too. Wait, hold on. Why are you two helping?
I told you, working off my interest.
That's what he's doing anyway. I'm just tagging along.
He's trying to get to Valimar and the sword, right? I'll make sure he gets there safe and sound.
Hey, wait! Who said you get to go? Oh, that's right. Now that we're closer. Emma! Can you hear me, Emma?
That's okay, I'm okay with the overview anyway. So the only S-craft we actually used was just Sarah's, okay? Oh no, Gaius and Sarah's, okay.
That was delicious.
Yes, whatever. So the only one here we used was just Laura's, naturally.
It's still...
Can I actually equip them with anything? No. They're not even equipped with anything overly great. Oh well.
What are those?
The next generation of combat armor. Zauber Soldats.
Looks like a cross between a Magic Knight and Panzer Soldat. I'd heard about them.
Jackpot!
Indeed. Out of the way. Oh, 7 leads. Okay. That's the end over there, okay. Oh, whatever. Well, I can't equip them with anything, but that's fine.
It's just as we predicted.
And I was so hoping we were wrong. Well, it wasn't exactly hard to predict.
No, not since the day you started questioning our master's motives.
But are you sure you won't regret this? Breaking away from the Stall Ritter? Of course I'll regret it. You mean everything to me. However, I cannot blindly follow Lord Arianrode when I know that what she's doing is wrong. I unwittingly played a part in bringing about the Great Twilight. The end of the world. It's time now that I open my eyes and take responsibility for what I've done.
So that's it.
There's that first step.
I admire your resolve.
For our little leader to make such a bold decision. It's like you're growing up right before our eyes.
Thank you. Hey! Stop acting like I'm some little girl!
Well, aren't you all having fun?
Blazing demon!
McBurn.
Shit, I thought you were supposed to be out.
I've always been able to spot a good fight in the making. And this one was just too hard to resist. I mean, we've got the Azure Chevalier and his buddy. The demon who wielded the Sword of the End and triggered the Great Twilight. The Ashen Chevalier. No, the Ashen Ogre himself. Rean Schwarzer.
What's this for?
I have no idea, but it seems to be operational.
My apologies. I don't seem to have any memories of it.
It's pretty weird. Man, I really want to know now.
We've got more important things to focus on.
Alright, so there's a mental biochemist. Pardon me.
All right, it's unlocked now.
Let's double back and see what's on the other side of that door.
We'll catch up with Instructor Rean soon.
Just hold on a little longer. We're coming.
This will be Angie. I'm probably smart because of this.
Well, hello, my fiery darlings.
What? It's her.
No way.
That mask!
I thought that this might happen, but I wasn't quite prepared.
It's like a sick joke.
My name is Red Rosevice. It's a pleasure to make the acquaintance of such lovely ladies.
So who is the equipped on this group? Kurt. Okay. Good enough.
I'm relieved that Instructor Rean is unharmed.
I don't know if I'd call him unharmed exactly. More like unhinged. But we're here to help now.
We'll take him back no matter what.
Good thing to say. Unhinged, definitely.
It's a bit cramped.
Door's locked.
We'll have to find the terminal to unlock it.
Crawling through vents? Be a bunch of rats now?
There, that did it.
So there you go.
All right, let's keep it moving.
George, whatever you want to call him. Doesn't matter. Good enough.
You guys never cease to amaze.
It's you. It's been a while, George.
We couldn't really catch up at the Grawl, huh?
It was only a year and a half ago we were schoolmates. But it feels like a lifetime now. You seem completely different now. Even the air around you has changed.
So why don't you share what you brought with the class, George?
Please, Instructor Sarah, call me Georg. Allow me to introduce you to Nagfa, my pride and joy as a gnome.
That Taito style of yours really helped us out back at the Naval Fortress.
Have you really forgotten everything? Who we are? Who you are?
All I know is my new name and the task I've been given. Well, that, and the fact that I'd love to get this mask off and rub my cheeks on all of yours.
Clearly the mask isn't changing her as much as it did Crow.
Something tells me it's not the mask. It would take a lot to change who she is.
You're right. Her soul hasn't been altered the way his was. Her soul doesn't look any different than ours do.
What?
So she's not like Azure Siegfried, Aryan Road, or the Jaeger King.
That's right. Unlike them, I'm not an immortal. But this mask unleashes my full potential while keeping my behavior in check.
Unbelievable.
Come now, kittens. Why don't we get this started? Let us mark this fateful encounter with a tumultuous waltz. Our bodies twisting to the symphony of battle.
You're on! Let's dance!
You've come to our rescue so many times over the years. But now, Angelica, it's our turn to save you.
Before we start, I just have one question. When was it that you became Georg?
You grieved Crow's death right alongside us. Yet during the Civil War, you would have had every chance to sabotage us. Instead, you always supported us from the sidelines, even during Crow's funeral.
But that's the point where everything changed, isn't it?
You guys really see right through him, don't you?
I don't really get it. But the way you're talking, it's like his memories and personality got swapped out entirely.
Now that I think of it, Altina said her memories of the Black Workshop were wiped clear, which means the gnomes clearly have some means of tampering with people's minds.
That's right. Crow's death was the trigger that reawakened my memories of being Georg. I did, however, maintain my association with you as George. All to make sure the pieces were in place for the start of the Great Twilight. That was my role.
There's a whole lot I want to say to you, but now's not the time.
We will not let you stop us, George Gnome!
Already? He's determined to get in our way.
Yeah. And that's not the only thing I've got in store for you.
The demonic sword Ungvar.
That's the blade you got from the Grandmaster, then.
Bingo! Forged with the power of the Divergent Laws. It's a blade that shouldn't exist in this world. How about I show you what it can do, Crow? Now that you're back to yourself.
Think you might be overestimating me a little there.
Perhaps we should get started.
Here in the Dark Underground, our fates will be decided.
I'm ready.
Let's finish this, McBurn!
Now come! Leap into my embrace!
An opening! It's off balance!
I'll assist! All right!
Behold,
Burned again by the flames of passion!
What did you
Sorry,
expect?
but this is it for you guys.
Yeah! You won't escape! My turn!
With that amount of HP, that's what you're trying to tell me?
My soul! Light! Purge my... Gemini! Judgment!
I got this.
It's my turn.
All right, time to go on!
Now!
There!
This is the end!
Man, you don't know when to quit.
Duvalie, you had best prepare yourself.
Much as I hate to say it, this ends here!
Show me your strength as a sacrifice! You really got my blood boiling.
My, what formidable strength!
down!
But how?
Now we're talking. Keep that up and you'll really set me on.
Cross Rebellion!
Crow, you sneaky son of a...
Have some of this! Prism Caliber!
Oh!
Ow! Leave this to us, Schwarzer! Your friends are close by. Go find them!
You've lost your mind. You've lost your name. But there's still something you haven't lost. So snap out of it already, and remember the people you fight for.
Yuna, Altina, Muse, go on ahead.
We'll keep Angelica busy. Reen's just ahead, and the curse still has a hold on him.
But with you by his side, he's going to be okay.
We absolutely will!
Thank you. New Class 7 will not let you down.
You're really not messing around, are you?
Ash, Kurt, get moving!
We'll hold him here.
Something's eating away at Reen, making him lose himself.
And you should be the ones to bring him back to his senses.
Understood.
We'll give him one upside the head for you guys, too.
I'm glad we managed to meet up.
Seriously, you guys look like you're ready to kick some ass.
I take it the boys of old Class 7 sent you on ahead as well then. And now here we are.
An enormous chasm 1,000 arch below the Greyborn mountain range. The thick layer of rock has long concealed the Black Workshop from the world. There are 3 research facilities we can access from these passageways.
Allie?
Did some of your memories return?
Yes. These basic memories were installed in me before I was dispatched. I remember Alberic, the workshop chief, and Milliam, who woke up before me.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but... when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
I had already met Milliam long before the Civil War. Despite the fact her memories were erased by then, she still treated me as if we were really sisters.
You know, that sounds like a true big sister to me.
And like any good big sister, she kept her promise, looking after you until the very end.
All the more reason to bring her back.
Right. Her, Valimar, and our instructor.
Found you. Something precious. Can't lose it again.
Instructor! Instructor!
Instructor...
He can't hear us.
He's been consumed by the curse. The others warned us about this.
That miasma looks all too familiar.
Yeah, and he's got it way worse than I did. The curse is swallowing him whole. They called this being a sacrifice, yeah?
What?
The color is unmistakable.
The curse of the Great One, the plague of Erebonia.
I'll destroy everything. Kill them all. To take back everything I've lost.
This is far worse than with Ash.
Stop this right now, Instructor Reen! You're trying to fix everything by yourself, just like always. Stop being so selfish and think about how old Class 7 feels. How we feel.
You stand in my way.
You're damn right. I don't know how deep in shit you are, but we're gonna wade right in and pull you out. This ain't you. So hurry up and snap out of it.
You're suffering all alone, carrying a burden that no one person should ever try to bear. But you have us. Let us help you carry it.
We Vanders pledge our swords to the defense of the innocent and the eradication of evil. And today, I will use everything you've taught me to fulfill that very pledge.
Instructor Rean, I've come so far in such a short time. I'm an artificial being, but you and Milliam helped me find myself. And together with Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, and the Class 7 that came before us, I swear to you, I swear that I will get you and Milliam safely out of this dark abyss. I will protect everyone, just as my sister did before me. And I'll start by saving you.
Ready yourselves!
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do this thing!
We're giving you everything we've got!
Destroy everything.
So she's equipped, I know that.
Thank you.
Let's bring out the big piece of energy! Not done yet! Go,
You.
My soul, light, purge my Gemini, judgment!
My name is...
Instructor Rean!
You've got to come back to us!
Milliam. Everyone. What have I done?
Rean! What can we do? What's going on now?
Our Arcus unit's activated.
It's like what happened when we linked with everyone.
Link up, everyone! Who the hell are you? Does that really matter right now? His consciousness has been shattered into fragments. But if enough people who are close to him, like you guys and the others, just call out, you should be able to make him whole again.
Understood.
All right, fine. One last ride on the damn occult train.
We'll use our Arcus units to focus energy from all across Erebonia through the spirit veins.
What is this?
I sense him. It's Rean!
How about that?
Why me too?
them, Rean Schwarzer.
Why? I can't undo what I've done.
That's what I was talking about! It's not just your burden to bear!
You didn't do it on purpose, right? Something forced you into it.
When you lost control, you took on all of our anger and sadness with your own.
That's the power of the curse. The one that's been eating away at Erebonia.
Sure, there are some things that can't be undone.
But instead of dwelling on the past, we can all think of a way forward, together.
I don't.
But to do that, we need our instructor back.
First, remember who you are. Regain control of yourself.
No matter what hold the curse may have on you,
we all know you can overcome it.
Yep. And we're not the only ones offering you our strength.
Every connection you've ever made will be another feather in the wings that will set you free.
Now, it's high time you return.
We're waiting for you. All of us.
That's right. How can I forget? All these people I cherish.
Looks like you'll be okay.
Toa? Elise? Alphen? But how?
I'm not really sure, but it seems like we're all linked somehow. I'm so relieved you're okay. We were so worried. Good luck, Rean. All of you. Together, you can get through anything.
Huh? How did they reach me? From so far away. Has a whole month really gone by?
Sure has! And it's time to rise and shine, sleepyhead!
You found yourself in a similar situation 2 years ago. Curious how cyclical fate can be.
Valo.
I'm really glad I get to see you again. Well, even if I am just some kind of echo from the past.
As am I. My thought processing core has been lost. Nevertheless, I am here to pledge my aid to you once more.
Oh, me too! I want to help out, so you better make good use of me. I feel kind of bad for the Holy Beast, but if swinging me around will protect everyone, that's what you gotta do.
Million. Valimar. Thank you. Sorry I'm such a mess.
You sure are, but it's time for you to wake up!
Remember who you are. Remember your bonds with your friends.
That's right. I am the son of Baron Schwarzer, and a disciple of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. I graduated from Thor's Military Academy and became an instructor at the branch campus. Together with my friends and students, I pledged to dispel the dark shadows hanging over Erebonia. I'm Rean Schwarzer of Class 7.
Took you long enough.
Are you really? Yeah. Doesn't look like my hair's going to change back. But other than that, I'm back. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Ash, and Muse. Thank you, everyone.
Instructor Rean.
Instructor Rean!
Altina.
Oh, Ellie!
You humans are always so emotional. Aw, those should be my arms wrapped around him.
I think the little bunny earned this one. Let her have it.
I'm already up to speed. Even while I was out of control, I could see everything that was happening. Thank you, everyone. Especially you, Celine. I didn't make things easy on you.
Just remember you owe me big time.
Oh, don't mention it. Wait, how the heck is that, Celine?
They certainly have the same voice, but...
I guess this is the first time anyone's seen my human form. Oh, and here are the latecomers.
Rean!
You're unharmed! May the goddess be praised.
I feared the worst, but they really did it.
Yep. Looks like we're in the clear for now.
Celine, you did it! I'm so glad you're okay.
I could say the same to you.
How'd that happen?
This whole crowd came out just to rescue you, Rean.
Yeah. And I can't thank you all enough.
Well. Someone's looking like his old self.
After all that trouble he put us through, he better be.
Crow really helped us save Rean.
Thank you, both of you.
I remember everything you did to help me. There's a whole lot you and I need to talk about, but it doesn't look like we have the time.
Yeah, we've got company.
And they're coming from all sides.
You managed to come to your senses on your own. Impressive.
Though you might have been happier without remembering who you really were.
You may have returned from the brink, but your power has left its mark on you.
I really empathize with you, you poor thing.
You've gone all in, kid. No going back now.
You don't mean...
Rean.
That's right. I can't deny it. 14 years ago, Chancellor Osborn gave me his own heart.
So this is what they discussed that night at the party.
That act saved my life, but it came at a cost. Just like Ash, I became a sacrifice. Or rather, the ultimate sacrifice. The one required to start the Great Twilight.
No. The one chosen above all others by the curse itself.
Damn it, just what we were afraid of.
That's exactly right.
They're back!
Gileath Osborn.
Oh my, so many guests, and not one of them invited.
Black Alberic. Or should I call you Franz Reinford?
Ah, so you're here. Chairman Arena and Kruger were far too lenient. They should have kept better watch on you.
What's wrong with you? Chairman Arena? You never called her that.
As I said before, I am no longer the man you once knew. You must understand, Ms. Reinford. Though our blood is shared, I am not your father.
Elisa.
I admit I am pleased that you have regained control of yourself. A crazed ogre would have ill-suited our purpose.
What purpose?
Does it have something to do with him being an awakener?
That'd be my guess.
Hold your head high, Duvalie. You've made your decision. Now proudly walk the path you've chosen.
My lord, please forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I cannot understand why you would choose to destroy the world with the Great Twilight. Until I'm able to understand, I would ask you to grant me leave from the stall reader.
Granted. Duly. Thank you for your devotion.
Thank you, Lady Leanne.
It would appear each of you have your own tales to see through. Now, my son, what say we engage in our own little story of regret and redemption?
Oh, I'd love to. But not now. The rest of your cast are already making their way back here, aren't they? Governor General Rufus, his Ironbloods, the Jaeger King, and the Enforcers.
What?
Boss, did you see them through the spirit veins?
Yeah, though it was only for a moment. Once they're all back, it may be too late. We have to get out of here while we can. Class 7, Valimar, and Millium too.
Of course.
We didn't exactly have a return trip planned out. Got any ideas?
Getting Valimar back is the only chance we've got. His mind may be gone, but his Awakener can do the thinking for now.
I suppose that's right.
Then that's what we're gonna do!
Ah, how desperately you cling to your thin strands of hope. All the more endearingly childish in the face of your clever little Duchess's plan.
Oh dear, you wound me. Though I do believe you've yet to grasp the full extent of my little plan.
Quite. An admirable feat indeed. Though Prince Olivert remains a formidable opponent, there's no doubt that you are a worthy second.
Any idea what these two are going on about?
A lot must have happened while we were trapped here.
Yes, we'll brief you once we make it out.
The greater the hope, the more devastating the despair that follows. Now, shall we begin chipping away at your hope?
Another puppet!
That's the original combat shell, Zorg Valor.
All right, let's do this. Can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve, Blood and Iron.
It can't be.
Presumptuous as ever, McBurn. But I will try to live up to your expectations. May I ask your hand in this dance, fair maiden?
But of course. Though I imagine you cut an impressive enough figure on your own.
That sword, it's different from the blazing demons, but...
Then, is it like the sword Millium turned into?
Its creation was different, but the end result is similar. Only he who leads the gnomes is permitted to wield this blade. It is the legendary...
Alberic. That's quite enough.
Ah, pardon my loose tongue, Master.
Hey, Blood and Iron Chancellor. I was hoping for a chance to take you on before the rivalry's kicked off, but I guess no dice.
Oh? I thought you had your revenge when you blew that hole through my chest.
You're one twisted old man. Rean, you and your students get a hit in for me.
With pleasure.
You didn't even have to ask.
All of our training has brought us this far, and this will be the ultimate test.
We'll fight with everything we've got!
Those two are the most important targets. Leave the rest to us.
Hold nothing back!
You can do this! I know you can!
You too! May Aidios be on your side.
Then let our dance begin.
Ashen Chevalier, young lions of Thors, it is time for you to show your worth.
Oh, we'll show you all right, Granny.
Whoa, no need to be so rude.
Say that again, and I'll have your head, punk!
Focus, and get ready, everyone.
We'll optimize our formation around Instructor Ring. I'll handle covering fire, arts, and orders.
Right. Thor's Military Academy Class 7, Special Operations. Engage!
Yes, sir.
This should be amusing.
Now come, show us that you have what it takes.
Eternally flow. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leads. Breaking dawn! You're quite tenacious.
Most impressive.
How is this old man so strong?
He's every bit as strong as the legendary Steel Maiden.
Is it his 100th form military combat? No, it's more than that.
The power of 2 Knights of the Stalritter and the Blazing Demon combined is immense.
Yes, and not to mention the Divergent Blade Angvar, and their Radiant Star Formation.
I knew I wouldn't have an easy time going against them.
Your speed remains as impressive as ever, Jubilee.
It's not quite enough to break through our Radiant Star Formation, though.
Gotta admit, I'm actually having a bit of fun here.
But you could stand to turn up the heat, Crow. Come on, get your Divine Knight out here.
Yeah, sure. Because I take orders from you.
So much for throwing numbers at the problem.
Those 2 combat shells are more than we bargained for. Not to mention her.
Seriously, mind cutting us a little slack?
Do forgive me. I hate to have to break such a lovely lady's heart.
I'm afraid you won't be outdoing us at this stage.
And our reinforcements will soon be arriving. It seems we need to prepare a number of guest rooms for your very lengthy stay.
Father!
The finale draws near.
Now, what will you do? You are still the Great Twilight's ultimate sacrifice. If you were to release its tremendous power sealed within you, you might even stand a chance at winning.
Listen, asshole.
No! You can't! Don't listen to this stupid old man!
Oh?
I assume this is no attempt at surrender.
Not at all. Though it's unfortunate that I've been chosen by the curse. That's the very reason I'm able to see a way out of all this.
What are you?
Gaius! Emma! They're here! Got it.
Understood! Celine, I need your help. We're going to open a gate right over Gaius' stigma. Right, I'm on it!
A one-way teleportation gateway. No.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Now that's clever.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
The Azure Abyss. Vita Clotilda. Perfect timing. I must admit, even I never considered the possibility.
The Second Dominion's partitions.
But why is it all the way up there?
Clever.
They're coming.
Is that the Bobcat?
Josette! She really made it!
And that silver ship!
The Liberl and Crossbell teams mentioned it.
An airship exclusively for Dominion use. Merkaba Unit 8. A gift passed down from my master.
Randy!
Just in time, Abby. And the General as well.
Now you guys show up?
Had to make sure our entrance was dramatic enough.
Are you okay, Rean? I am now. Principal, Vita, we really owe you one.
Well, we never could have pulled it off without Thomas.
We will hold the enemy here. It's time to make your retreat.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on! We don't have much time here! Please hurry!
Right! Crow, lend me a hand.
On it.
That's what I wanted to see.
Wait, I'm coming with you!
Valimar, you may not be able to respond to me, but I should still be able to pilot you.
What the? Oh, right. I'm still in human form.
Celine, I need your help.
Okay, I'll manipulate the core mana. Even if Valimar's consciousness is gone, you should be able to sync with him. Just focus your mind.
Right. I'm sorry, Valimar. I'm the reason you're like this. But if you can somehow hear me, lend me your strength. So that we might create a better tomorrow. Thank you, old friend.
Now rise! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
They did it!
Thank goodness.
He got Million back!
Now there's a sight for sore eyes.
We couldn't have done it without you. And as for everyone's soul dots, there.
I'll help you teleport them over.
Now we're talking.
Quickly now, everyone!
What fun it's been, General. I hope to see your skills improve even further.
Alas, we have reached our pinnacle. But yours may well be of a far greater height.
The Steel Maiden's Divine Knight!
And the Chancellor's.
And your chances of escape keep getting slimmer.
Zalber's soul dots? This isn't looking good.
Take cover behind the Divine Knight and Soul Dots.
Though far from a solo effort, I must commend you for reclaiming your knight. But you can feel it, can't you? Your fate is no longer one you can escape.
Yeah. I've felt it since the moment I became a sacrifice. Each and every Awakener has a path they must follow. An inescapable destiny. And any attempt to stray from that path warps fate even further. That's what you meant by the true story, isn't it, Vita?
That's right. The very story whose ending I tried to change at the Infernal Castle, via the ritual to restore the Great One, whose power had been divided among the Divine Knights. If I recall, that ritual was known as a rivalry, correct?
Close. The rivalry of the Seven, to be more precise. A ritual that can only be performed while the world stands on the brink of destruction.
Then the Great Twilight was just setting the stage.
So the ultimate purpose of that whole farce was to revive the Great One.
Yes, precisely. Though I wouldn't call it a farce.
These rivalries are supposed to be one hell of a show. And I want to see them. No matter what it takes to make them happen.
You're sick.
At this point, we don't have the luxury of uncovering their motives.
Agreed.
With my brother in control of the Auric Knight, all of the preparations are complete.
Yeah, and there's no going back now.
Be that as it may, I choose to defy my fate, and I want to do so with all of you. Friends, comrades, and students alike. So that Millium's sacrifice won't be in vain, and above all else, so that I never lose myself again.
Instructor.
We're all with you.
That's right. Even if it seems like all is lost.
We're the ones who decide our fate, and no prophecy or evil scheme is going to stop us.
If you wish to struggle against the inevitable, then so be it. The blood you shed shall only serve as further kindling for the rivalries.
Merkaba Unit 2 has detected multiple hostiles, and they're closing in fast. We've got to get out of here, quick!
Emma, Celine, Gaius, if you would.
Of course. Everyone, focus your power. We'll teleport you all at once.
May our wings take us from the darkest abyss to the sky's embrace.
I have high expectations of you as well. After all, only true miracle workers could stop Operation Jormungand at this point.
It seems you've anticipated a fair amount of our plan already.
To make up for your loss of Instructor Reen and Millium, allow me to grant you a small gift. Meal Mirage. That's the name of our operation.
A fine name indeed. I do believe I'd enjoy one final game with you, apart from the rivalries.
Now's our chance! Get moving!
I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
We're right behind you.
Really starting to regret this heavy-ass soldat.
Is that sunlight?
It is. Dawn must be breaking.
There you are. Now, let's make ourselves scarce.
Deploying optic field!
We missed all the fun.
That looked like the Merkaba Unit 8. Man, they sure fixed that thing up quick.
A church ship? If the Septian Church wants to provoke the Empire, they've done quite a good job of it.
So they managed to outfox the Blood and Iron Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, and even Enforcer number 1?
Though he had the Golden Rakshasa and multiple Dominion on his side. It certainly seems that Reen person is quite the lucky devil, doesn't it?
Ironic you should say that, considering the fate he's been given. And their troubles are only just beginning.
Yep. All the main players are finally on the stage. Only a matter of time now until we kick open the gates of hell and set this world ablaze.
Yes. The Divine Knights are assembled, and Jormungand stirs awake. This story's rushing headlong to its climax.
Forgive me, my lady.
Reen. Millium. It's all come to this.
Everything's come together for this moment. No matter how faint your hopes are, no matter how certain despair is. This is your final challenge, Reen. Will you and Class 7 rise to meet it?
am I? Oh, right. This must be Emma's hometown.
Is that fear?
Altina. Guess I've kept her pretty worried all this time. She must have fallen asleep watching over me.
Instructor Rean?
Oh, morning, everyone. Sorry, looks like I overslept a bit. And we have so much to talk about, too.
Thank goodness! I was almost afraid you'd never wake up!
You guys, she's not the only one. We've all been ill at ease, even after we managed to escape. The moment we made it to Erin, you were out for nearly an entire day.
We've all been taking turns waiting ever faithfully by your bedside. Old and new Class 7 alike. And I, for one, relish the opportunity to gaze longingly at your sweet sleeping face, like a vision into my future.
Really, Muse? I mean, really?
Floozy's gonna flooze. Anyway, stop coddling him already. The guy's a grown-ass man.
So you say, but you were just as eager as the rest of us to stand watch.
Oh yeah! I thought for sure you'd just ditch, going on and on about how much you don't care.
Oh, it was just so sweet. He sat right by your side, the very picture of concern.
Like hell I did! Quit making shit up, you damn snitches!
It's good to have you back with us, Ash. I wasn't sure if you were okay, let alone if I'd ever see you again. Class 7 just wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, what can I say? Shit happens. Besides, I wasn't the one chained up in a workshop. Compared to you, I've had it easy.
I suppose so. And Muse, I know this puts you in a difficult spot, but either way, thank you for coming back. You still have your own moves to play. I understand that, but for now, I'm glad you've decided to be here with us.
As am I. Though frankly, even I'm not quite sure how it happened. I suppose I have no choice but to stay right at your side until I find out.
Glad to hear it.
There she goes again.
But it wouldn't be the same without her.
As for you two, Yuna, Kurt, it seems you spared no effort coming to my aid. I can't thank you enough for that.
Oh.
Instructor.
Well, I mean, we kinda owed you, you know? You've come to our rescue plenty of times. It's only right we return the favor.
If there's one thing you've taught us, it's to think and act for ourselves. Having the opportunity to put those lessons into practice was an experience unlike any other. But even then, we owed the bulk of our success to the old Class 7, and everyone else who had our backs.
Still, thank you all the same.
Allie?
Rise and shine, Sleepy Bunny.
Why is everyone here? Oh.
Good morning, Altina. I can only imagine all the struggles and doubts you must have gone through. But you never stopped moving forward with everyone else. I'm proud of you. It's good to be back.
Instructor Rean!
All right. Seems we're all forgetting the most important part.
Maybe it's a little unfair of us to steal the first chance, but nevertheless, shall we?
Welcome back, Instructor Rean.
Thank you, everyone. With you, I know I can... No. We're all going to push our way forward. Together.